I have some sins to cover.
Cover your sins. Cover your sins. Cover your sins.
I intend to. Hi, Editing Raven as usual. Yes, the audio is not good. Yes, the video is way too dark. This is after I've done my best to fix it. I'm sorry, mistakes were made. If you need it, there are captions. I have edited them myself. I'm sorry.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And we are back for a new collection. It is May. It is time for the Queer AF collection. So here is our logo, and I'm probably going to be making a sticker out of this. So this will be available on Friday, May 31st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on our website, catandраvendesigns.com. It is the last Friday of the month. We managed not to have 2 launches in the same month this time around. Haha! Excellent. And as usual, welcome to YouTube. It is time to remind you to provide your sacrifice to the algorithm gods in our name. Make sure that you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to our channel. I'll put a little graphic down there to remind you. Haha.
Again, why are we worshiping other gods before me?
Because it's what we gotta do. Welcome to social media. That is your reminder. Please make sure to do engagement. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna run away.
New collection, and since last month was all Cat's birthday month collection, I'm sure they appreciate a break, so I am up first. This is my design. I am calling it Super Queer. It is going to be doing that little wiggly pour that I did on Neon Lights a couple months ago. I really, really liked that. I'm really excited to try it again, but in pastels. If taking my 10-year-old, nearly 11-year-old daughter to Target for clothing shopping has taught me anything, is that pastels are in right now. So that's what we're going for.
The 90s are also in right now, so there's that.
30-year cycle. It's really weird to see the stuff from my childhood coming back. Bizarre. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hop into safety mode, and then we will get started. So let's see, what kind of transition can I give you today? How about one of these? There we go. Safety mode achieved, ready to go. So let's go ahead and talk about our fragrance and our colorants. Our fragrance is Strawberry from Brambleberry. It's a nice, simple fragrance. I wanted something that was going to behave really well. Here are your fragrance notes on the screen. It is sweet. It smells like strawberries. It's simple. And it's gone. Next up, in terms of our colorants, on the left here I have Ballet Slippers. This is from Mad Micah's. In the middle is Yellow Vibrance from Nurture Soap. And on your right is Blue Vibrance from Nurture Soap. And in our base already, I have Titanium Dioxide. I do also want to have a full disclosure moment. You may have seen on some of our shorts, and we've talked about it in the vlog, and we've talked about it in previous videos, that we were considering switching up our base recipe in order to continue to keep the cost of our soaps where it's at. Olive oil has always been very volatile in its pricing, and it has become much, much worse in the last year, year and a half, to the point that if we continued to have it at the level we had it in our soaps, we were going to have to significantly raise our prices to compensate for it. And we know that our audience really appreciates being able to have decently priced soap, and we don't want to jack up the price any more than it already is. So we have gone ahead and done extensive testing over the last several months and have decided to start including rice bran oil in our base recipe. So otherwise it is still exactly the same. It's just about half of the olive oil is now rice bran oil. All the other oils are still exactly the same. No big changes there. I just like to be transparent with this kind of thing about it. Let you know, it is fantastic.
Hey, the soap with the rice bran oil feels sexy.
It is really good. The last round of Pride soaps and Dorothy soaps, most of those are the original recipe. And there is just Ladies and Gentle Them and Yellow Brick Road that was made most recently with the rice bran oil. And this will be our first major collection batch done using the rice bran oil. They will all be labeled on the website. It'll be really clear, obvious. So just wanted to make sure I brought that up here.
Also, it's going to be very clear on all of our packaging, which is which.
Yep, exactly. So don't worry, everything will be labeled. I think you're really going to be happy with the results. I think it's like our regular soaps, but better. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So make sure you still check them out. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and get rolling here. So if you're brand new, I always like to make sure I mention this. I never know who's new and who's been here a while. If you've been here a while, recite it along with me, I guess. If you're brand new, Hi, we make cold process bar soap, and the way that we do that is called saponification. We take oils, we mix it with lye water, it goes through a chemical reaction, and it becomes bar soap. So I'm starting off with our new base oil recipe here, and I'm going to add in our lye. So I don't want to blend this for too long because titanium tends to act up, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm just begging this fragrance to please behave. This is kind of a complicated pour, and I really want to do it right. I did this pour on a whim for content, and gosh, it's so pretty. Please, please behave. Okay, so I need this to stay as liquidy as possible in order to work. Here, here, here. So far, so good.
If you don't count that mess you've already made.
Yeah, look, mind your business.
I am minding my business.
I'm just doing what I gotta do here, okay? Mold. So I'm gonna try and talk a little bit while I pour here. So I know that, ooh, maybe I cannot talk and pour at the same time. Maybe I cannot. It look like unicorn poop.
It is.
I thought this was going to be a simple, quick pour. I was wrong. So that ended up being more of a thing than I was quite expecting. But hopefully the final is going to come out okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glitter on top to save this. I have some sins to cover.
Cover your sins. Cover your sins. Cover your sins.
I intend to.
We got Roy G. Biv.
I don't want Roy G. Biv. I know exactly what I want. I just have to find it. Okay, ignore the table right now. But what I have for glitters is I have Sparkle Sunshine from Mad Micas. I'm going to hit the top with that first. And then I have Hollow Stardust, and this one is from The Good Glitter. We do have a coupon code with them. It is Meowit, and it will get you 10% off. But yeah, I need to salvage this a little bit. There are sins happening here. But yeah, it is looking very unicorn. I feel like in hindsight, I should have seen that coming.
Does this mean unicorns are pansexual?
I mean, sure. All right. And what?
Because I feel like this does not bode well, though, because the first soap out the gate accelerated, and there was sins to be covered.
I mean, I don't know if I would 100% say that was acceleration, so much as the pour just took longer than I was expecting, and it did what soap be doing. It just wasn't like super liquidy. I bet if I hadn't done it with the titanium, it probably would have behaved better.
Probably. Titanium do be doing that.
It do be doing that. All right, let's get a close-up. And here is your close-up shot on Super Queer, which hopefully survives the setup process and comes out okay on the inside. I am now very nervous. All right, so we're going to let this set up overnight. If there's an ad available with YouTube, we'll let that run, and we will be right back with you. Hang tight, guys. Welcome back. Take a look at this soap butt, huh? How's that? Pretty exciting.
It looks Eastery.
It looks very Eastery. Way more Eastery than I think I quite intended. But tis what it is, you know?
Soap butt, soap butt.
So, but. Okay, so I should probably note real quick, too, if you've made it this far in the video. I'm so sorry. I know the video is late. If you're seeing this in the future, that doesn't affect you at all. But if you are watching it this week when it was posted, it's definitely going to be late.
That, and then I'm wondering how the first half is going to look compared to the second half.
Very different settings. I should probably address that, too. So I am in a constant state of teaching myself videography and video editing and sound work. So sometimes I do things like change the settings on our DSLR in an effort to make our videos better. And the first half of this video is an example of that not going so well.
It was a little dark.
A little dark. Audio was a little funky. I don't know what was going on. but we have done some more changes. Hopefully that's going to result in better video result and also audio. So it happens. I'm in a constant state of learning. So thank you for bearing with us. So let's go ahead and cut this loaf down because I am curious and a little bit afraid. All right, so I've got it flipped over on this side because we've got some pretty large particle sizes on this bio glitter and I don't want to have drag marks. No peeking.
No peeking.
No peeking. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. It did what I wanted it to do. Nice. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm really excited that this didn't come out like completely atrociously. I had some concerns that maybe this wouldn't come out as well as I wanted.
Especially with the way it was speeding up.
Yeah. And you know what? Even the top, like you can, I think you couldn't tell. Like if you didn't know, like, wow, look how blue. This one's super blue. The other side. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that is a cool technique, but definitely best done without titanium dioxide and with a very well-behaved fragrance oil.
Yeah. Ooh-wee. It's so pretty.
All right, not a bad start, huh?
No, not a bad start at all. It's so pretty. It's like pastel pansexual if it was Easter. It's a pansexual on Easter.
Oh, I love that strawberry scent. Okay, so overall, I think I'm really pleased with how these came out. These are awesome. Yay! Yeah, I would definitely say this is a fantastic start to the collection. So here's one of the final ones. Very good. All right, I think we're going to try and outro a little bit differently today.
She's making me do it.
Come on
Just put
back.
a gun to my head. It's making me do it. Not me being a...
So it might seem a little bit early for our Pride collection because it is May and Pride in the US is in June. However, we're soap makers and we have to make our soaps well in advance to make it available for you. And we wanted to make sure you're able to get all of your Pride soaps at the beginning of the month for Pride. So it's the last day of May. We have to make them early. So we're going to put the videos out early. So it's just gay all the time. If you're here, if you stayed through this whole thing, you're already here for gay. You're down. Thank you. And I think...
Oh.
What are you doing?
I didn't realize the last day in May. It was the last Friday in May as well.
Yeah. It said May 31st. It's the first half.
Holy I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, thank you for admitting that. So,
do I ever pay attention?
All right. So this is, of course, time for your hydration reminder. Boo, 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 boo. There it is.
Make me.
So there's your hydration reminder. And of course, this collection, Queer AF, is going to be available on Friday, May 31st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on our website, catandravendesigns.com. Make sure to give us a follow here on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're on all kinds of places. So go ahead and give us a follow any of those places. I do most frequently update Instagram. And we also have channel memberships. We have Patreon. Patreon and channel memberships get the same stuff. So whichever one is more comfortable for you, if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's a really good way to give us extra support. So thank you for that. That gives you early access to videos as well as early access to the store. You get to shop a day before everybody else. Fancy.
You know, doing your outros this way could be fun. Do you know how many more shenanigans I can fit into our videos?
Probably too many.
You're regretting your life choices right now a little bit, aren't you?
A little bit. I might not have thought this out all the way through. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We will catch you for the next video, which is coming out on Thursday, and we will see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.